And a reminder that trading is risky. Trying to take pieces of the swings if you feel the trade. If you don't feel the trade, don't do anything. News coming out should be sidelines if you're a conservative trader. Z for eminywizard.com and marketwizards.com. And a reminder to use risk capital you can afford to lose. Okay, this is the current framing that we've got for the RTH trade. And we've got the half gap trade done already, which we like today. Typically in a move like this is a, until proven otherwise, this is a contra to that swing. And it has merit, no doubt. That said, we still think it's a little more neutral. And whack-a-mole exists if we keep making new highs. Gap trade is at 09, 9.5 area. We're using that as our aggressive support. Make sure you're paid by that. And 6, we're going to consider as our gap. Currently, the market is seeking support. We've had a hard time busting that 10 to 12 area. Got to take that out. Anybody that is in this swing or jumped in, bring your stops down. Both sides currently have defended their turf. See who blinks. And this chart right here, over and under, we said speaks to neutrality. But an edge to the shorts if we start underneath it. So now the longs have to get it back up above this blue line and keep it there. So that's the slight edge I gave to the shorts. You can see the E-widget in action. This is such a lifesaver time-wise. It just automatically prints it. This is a risk and reward idea right here. So far, RTH, there's been several hits. Both of them have taken trades back down here into the low end of yesterday's zone. We know this 16.5 area is going to be an important area. And anybody that has been blessed with a couple of points already, make sure you keep it in your pocket. Don't go throwing it around. Very nervous trading right now by the market. We're still inside this range. Drop losers and then look to take one more and try. We'll take a look at one more chart, a little bit bigger chart. And you can see where this level right here, remember we talked about this 10, 12 area being an important zone. So typically what I look for is this area right here, this 22 area. Remember I said overnight, I was surprised that they got it up above this 22 to 23, a little bit stronger than I had expected. But now that's been set up as kind of a resistance zone. And the same thing down here. You've got to break this area down here now. So I look at this as a very important area for longs to start to defend this area down here. And the same thing back here for shorts. And it doesn't matter what the range is, it's still the principle of that zone. So this is relative to whatever size it is. And that's common sense, because this is the next level out away from the pipe. And we said today, this 22, 23 should be an important area, because if we look back here, we can see where that is on yesterday's chart. Same principle. That's why that's an important zone. So relatively speaking, we're still talking the same idea. It's got to be our key resistance zone for now. I'm trying to explain it as simply as I can, and I'm not sure doing a good job of that, but I hope you can see that analogy. So that's the idea of Russian dolls, smaller trade ideas inside larger ones. Still thinking we've got a bear flag perhaps that's being built. Long as the longs can control that 03 zone, 02 zone, they're in control, trying to keep running with the ball. Obviously, if they stall, they still have to take out yesterday's high and more than just a marginal 1-point high. Coming backside could produce another waterfall. And we don't know whether yesterday was Taylor Day 3 or not. Today we need continuation backwards to show that, yeah, that may be true. I'm going to think about it much more neutrally for now. Range type trading, it's all we know right now. And take pieces of the swings.